What's up, everyone? Oh.
Empire is free, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
What's up, Skip? Long time no see. Thank you so very much for that resub. Let me get you some hype. Need to get some hype. Hype. 38 months, my goodness. It's crazy. Okay. Having a day job helps. I mean, yeah, but still, it always boggles my mind that I'm like, wow, I've been streaming for a lot longer than I thought. And it's always when the people who have been following me and supporting have they resub, and then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, that is a very long time. You know, because I keep forgetting that I did it at Norfolk State when, well, I just didn't want to. There was nowhere for me to go, so I was like, well, I might as well just stream then. It's still rough, but yeah. They give me something to do, and yeah. Been streaming for quite some time. Crazy. So, how's it going? Did you do any more 3D printing today or anything? Anything fun after, we left? Flashcard. Okay. That's cool. So I went ahead and picked those up. Nice. Okay. Oh. Done.
And unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
Hey Don, how's it going? Thank you so very much for that resub. Coming in at 36 months. 36 months. Super hypes for all of you. Thank you so very, very much, y'all. 36 months still. Still mind-boggling to me. that one, I've been doing it for that long, and two, you guys have stuck with me. So thank you so very much for that. And, you know, here we are, drawing the last page for this issue. So how you been, Don? Girl YouTuber idols from Splatoon, okay. I'm glad you picked up some cool stuff. In just a little bit. Same old, yeah. Well, sometimes the same old is good. You just gotta remember that. You know, you're like, oh, thank goodness I have the same old. What? It didn't do. Oh no. Flube has subscribed for 1 month. Where did the thing go? Won't give any points for me. Oh, there it is.
The Ninja Empire is free, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
Flo, thank you so very much for coming in for the first time, getting a first month subscription. Thank you so very, very much. Can we get some hype in the chat for Flo coming in, dropping it like that? I know, get some hype for you. Flo, chat hype already hitting the stretch. Oh my goodness, what is happening right now? Flo coming in with the super gifted subs. My goodness, thank you so very much. Super hype train going on right now. I'm waiting for the animation to kick in. I'm gonna have to say this a couple times. In the meantime, let's go ahead and throw in some hypes. Hypes, and because I have them, whoops, not those, but definitely these. Hype train. Thank you so very much, Flo. That was very nice of you to give those gifted subs. So if you're one of the people who got a gifted sub, please show some love. Thank you. That was super nice of you, man. Always love the art. Thank you. We're finishing up with issue 1 here. This is the last panel the reveal of the menace for this arc is going to be this ninja. He is the son of the second in command, and she's straight evil, but he's not, he's not far behind, and he's the one who killed the Black Dragon's wife and kid. So we're starting off with a big one. It's not just, oh, go after, mini boss number 6, but it's actually the, right from the start, main bad guy. Well, at least for him, right? Because this was the weapon, right? It's not the person who really pulled the trigger. I mean, he did, right? Like, he was the one who killed him, but he was ordered to, and so in this case, he's the weapon, but since he was the one who did it, there's a special hatred for him, which you will see by the end of the six issue arc. You will see all the hatred. It's gonna be great. I do write the dialogue as well. And I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm a little hoarse today, because I was at a convention this weekend. Signs all the tattoos as well. And are there some out to read already? No, they're not being released all at once. I'm releasing them issue by issue, and none of them have come out yet. We have issue 0, which is the prequel. That's out. But as far as this arc, nada. The Kickstarter will probably be happening either in mid-April or beginning of May. I'm hoping, depends on how far I can get. What snacks did we get? So baby got, like, what did she get? She got some mints. I picked up some chicken biscuits. Hey, what other snacks did you get from the Dollar Tree? Oh yeah, Sour Patch watermelon. Right.
Mints.
Oh, I said mints.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I was like, yeah, I remember the mints.
I'll be back.
So basically, a whole bunch of junk food. Oh, and I got wheat thins. I guess I try to stay as healthy as I could with the bad stuff. Yeah.
Before I have to go back, can I just hang out here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish my drawing.
Okay.
Try to.
Is there any way to get issue 0?
HawkCon.
We were just about to start talking about it. Is there anywhere to get issue? This week I'm gonna put it up on my site, and you can order it from me, or from the website, that is. And I'll be putting up both digital and like digital download as well as physical copy. So just by the end of this week, if you go to followthekaiser.com, you'll be able to see it. checking out. Sweet. Yeah, I'm really excited. Like I have to say that I really do enjoy drawing my ninjas. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this issue comes out. Because the first issue obviously was in the past, right? So we did everything on that kind of sepia toned paper and only had flat colors. So now I get to really jump into like doing my cell shading covers, doing effects in the background for like sky and stuff like that. So I'm kind of excited to see how it's gonna look when it's all said and done. Kind of excited. Also pretty excited to be on the last page. See, this was the thing. This is why I decided to not do a graphic novel. Right? Because I did a graphic novel for the first one. And it was a lot. And I got to where the issue would be over. Like if I was doing individual issues. And I was like, so if I was doing a regular 22-page comic, I'd be done now. But now I have to go and do 5 million extra pages before I can get done, and that really stuck with me. So I decided we're gonna be doing individual pages instead. So, will you digitally become? Yeah, no, I'm gonna digital color it. Except for this page. Like I was looking at this page when I was done, and I'm like, you know what? I'm probably gonna, for my own personal preference, I'm going to ink and color this one traditionally, just so that I can say, ooh, look, I have this one page inked and colored, traditionally. But the book itself will all be done digitally, as far as colors and stuff will be done digitally. Me?
Yeah, because I just got an ad, right?
Uh-huh.
And my sound was like almost all the way up. But then it didn't play the sound at all.
Oh, nice. Thank you, iPad. You okay?
No.
Did you say no?
I said yeah.
Okay.
I'm just an ordinary girl. Daddy, how do you feel about Google Gemini?
I haven't used it, so I can't really comment on it. It's just another AI thing.
Yeah, I haven't used it, but like when I Google something, it gives me Google Gemini, and I'm like, I don't trust you, so I just like, do you want to see the? But like before we had Google Gemini's response, I was like, yes.
You know what? The little stuff that it instantly puts up when you ask it a question, I actually like that. I will research what it says afterwards, but I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So, I'm not mad at it. So, how was everyone's weekend? Did anyone do anything fun?
Yes.
What'd you do?
I went to Hawk.
I went to HawkCon.
Yeah, I did that.
How did you like HawkCon?
That was fun. We had a lot of stuff there.
Yeah. I agree. I really liked HawkCon. It was fun. I'm looking forward to next year. Did Baby sell her wares? Yes. How did Baby do on her sales? And then did Baby sell her wares? They're talking to you now.
I don't know what wares.
Your stuff. Wares is like merchandise and stuff.
Yeah, I did sell a bit. I made like 125 buckaroonies.
Did you guys hear that? How much she scored. Oh, that's good money. Skip said that's good money and then said good for you, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, she's been cleaning up. It's crazy. I love it. I love.
Make me pay for my own table.
I know. I'm gonna start making her pay for her own table. That's how I roll. I'm just evil like that. How'd I do? I did well. I did really well.
That's why he bought dinner.
Yep, that's why I bought dinner. Because otherwise, baby would have had to pay for it. But no, I did really well. And not just like, oh, I did really well for, a college convention or something like no, it was a good one day. Like, it was a good one day, so I was very excited for that. I was like, wow, I was impressed. Like, it just, because it came out of nowhere, it's just like, oh wow, I actually did really well. So, I mean, it's gonna be, as that show grows, it's just gonna be a beast, and I can't wait to actually be able to help with the show. So, like I said, I'm really looking forward to next year. And Skip, were you able to sell more than the one big Incredible Hulk? Because I know I saw that at almost at the beginning of the show. I think I was coming back from my lecture, so it was like really at the beginning of my show. I'm gonna need to put cap on the back of her and do a bunch of Sonic prints though. Yep, 200. Oh, nice. Like everybody was kind of coming in doing pretty good to show. That's awesome. Back burner and do some Sonic prints, yeah. Especially with the movie. Didn't the movie just come out? Or is it coming out? I can't remember. Yeah. For me, I think it had a lot to do with how Mario is an evergreen property. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you can't really go wrong with doing like something Mario. Top 3 most popular video game IPs in the world: Pokemon, Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Mario. Makes sense. Get on it. It's like, use it to your advantage, especially since you know it, and it fits. It fits what you like and style and all that. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. In Spider-Verse again? No, Spider-Verse if it ever comes out. I think they've pushed it to what, 2029? Oh. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Man, what that's about.
Should he have monstrous hands?
Yes. like me. Oh my goodness, my glasses are all dirty. I knew there was a reason I couldn't see.
What?
My glasses are dirty.
Yeah, I did that. Burn, burn, burn. No.
So I can see what I'm doing.
Just another song.
It's like, I mean, I have a Peter Parker. I was going to do Miles Morales, Gwen Stacy, and Eddie Brock. I mean, I think Venom is very evergreen as well. Like, so if you're going to do Spider-Man, you know, doing a Venom, you're not hurting yourself if you do a Venom. Most popular superhero in the world, yeah. So do that. Yeah. No, absolutely. I think Spider-Man is a safe bet. But like I said, if you throw in Venom to go with it, people love them some Venom.
Not me.
You don't love Venom? Why not?
I just don't care for him.
Okay. That's fair.
He's gonna have huge hands.
Oh man, Single Digit has made an appearance. Hey, so I'm glad to see. I'm hoping that means that you made it home safe, which is good. Man, you should have stayed. Should have stayed and watched the Illumination Chamber. Was wild, that moment. Wild, I tell you.
This is not a song.
So I probably have to do Batman after Spider-Man. Yep. Commissioner Trigger Hard Boys, Navy Bane, and Night. What we have? Black Bat. Alternate sets, yeah. I should have stayed. You should have stayed. Oh, did you hear about the press conference? Yep, seen it doing the mic drop? Yep. That was the best. Because he comes in and he looks like, you know, he looked like he felt bad for slapping someone's puppy. And then just mic dropped and left. It's like, ah! That was great. No. No. Man, I just want Shin Cena. I don't want the Doctor to come back. I want Shin Cena. I think he's gonna I think he's gonna retire from wrestling. I don't think he cares. He doesn't need to care.
Oh, I was supposed to be a bit.
Huh?
I was supposed to be.
Oh, well then.
Do you want to see what I have so far?
Yep.
Okay. So, you know. No one knows backstory though?
Yes.
No. Oh, no, that's still not Arrowhead. That's so basically this guy, he's still a monster, but he's trying to lead you on. He's like a he looks normal, so
Right.
he's trying to like befriend you so he can kill you while
Oh.
you least expect. But he covers up his face because that's like the one thing he can't hide because he always has his hands in his pockets. And
Okay.
that covers up his like body a lot. So they can't see that he's a monster. But when you ask like why you always wear your hat, he's like, don't worry about it. And then if you keep like passing him about it, he'll turn to the monster and eat you alive right there. But
Oh wow.
so this is his normal version, and I was working on his monster version. Because his eyes, they're gonna be like bright red. And his clothes are ripped so you can see. And I also made his skin around his wounds kind of green. And because I don't know how to draw it infected.
Green is pretty smart.
And I also put bruises around him. Oh, can I show them my other one?
Sure.
Oh, wait.
Sure.
Do they not like that?
No, you can.
And then I have Timmy.
And Timmy.
This girl, I don't know her story yet. She got murdered.
He got murdered.
Yeah, she got murdered, and she's trying to like help you. But if you don't trust her, you're kind of out of luck.
Oh,
She can't
more.
really do too much. She's a good monster.
A good monster.
This is Timmy.
That's Timmy.
Yeah.
Timmy's cool.
Yeah. You know.
Okay. My eyes are bothering me. These glasses are not helping right now. But yeah, I think because it is, if he doesn't retire, then I think it takes the power away from what he's doing. Right? So if he actually retires, then, you know, for 23 years, it was like, oh my goodness, you know, he was always the beacon of good and going to the Make-A-Wish Foundation and doing all this stuff, and he's never going to turn heel. And then right at the end, he's like, you know what?
What's this orbit mean?
In your world, dark.
Good night.
Good night, hon. I love you.
I love you too. I love you more. I love you most.
Last time, was he really heel, though?
Bye-bye.
Bye. Doctor of Thugonomics doesn't count. Him being just an angry white rapper does not count. It does not count. Biker Taker was not real. That was just Mean Mark Callis came out on a bike. That's what you saw. That was not the Undertaker. The Undertaker came out in a cloak, smoke, very long entrances. Like I said, what you saw was Mean Mark Callis. So, and I'm not getting rid of the Doctor of Thugonomics. He existed, but I don't think he wasn't heel. He was just an angry white rapper. So, Sounds like a heal to me. Nah, so you gotta understand. Well, I'll remind me to tell you off stream why that's not heal. What's going on? Eyes are burning. Crazy. Yeah, we almost did. It was just crazy. We're like, it was very unexpected. Very well played.
Why is it so cold in here?
It's cold outside,
Am I outside?
but that's why it's cold in here.
But I'm not outside, so why do I have to be cold?
I don't know.
I think you did it on purpose because you just don't love me and didn't want me to come hang out.
That is
That's so mean of you.
absolutely untrue.
Chat, tell him he has to take me for fajitas to make up for it.
You want fajitas?
Not this moment, but yes, I want fajitas.
Okay. I can do that. Single Digit, who is actually in the chat,
Hey, single digit.
said hi.
That's my friend. He's been my friend for years and years, and I miss him now. He's gone.
He's very gone, living as a hermit in the mountains.
That's because where they chose to live, you can't leave the house from like December to March.
That's what he said. Next date night, then. That's what Skip said. And then Skip said also hi.
Hi, Skip. Next date night is Tuesday. Y'all know Tuesdays, every Tuesday is date night. That's why he streams on Mondays and Wednesdays.
We get extended winters. He said, try from November to April.
Well, see, I know for a fact that it's not always balls deep in November.
Someone's
And it
angry.
does start to thaw a little bit in March, even though it snows again. So I'm thinking, maybe in April, maybe in November and April, you have the possibility to leave for sure, but not necessarily the guarantee.
I think he's bitter about living out there now. Then again, I've been told that he keeps his room at a crisp 80 degrees.
If it was negative 16 degrees Celsius outside, I would keep my room at 80 degrees too.
Fair. Hey. You want to yell at Single Digit for a little bit? Because he's here.
He's complaining about how cold it is where he moved.
Oh,
In a ski resort.
I hate the cold, and that sounds miserable, and I'm sorry for you. I was just complaining to one lady today We're talking about how the weather always teases us. Like, it would be better if it just stayed cold. You know, because then I could just be like, okay, it's cold. It was cold yesterday. It'll be cold tomorrow. Right? But no, it likes to give us like 1 week of beautiful, perfect weather. And it's like, wow, my life is awesome. The sun is shining. I can go for a walk. And it's like, haha, we pranked you. It's actually cold. I hate that.
Facts.
Yeah, but single digit.
Oh.
You said
Oh.
you said for me to make you a drawing and you would send pictures to my dad. I have not received those pictures. I also sent you potential pictures to do on Facebook.
And you
And
ignored
you
us.
did not reply. I am
Uh-oh.
awaiting your response. Don't make me make a hate post for you too.
Good, because they
Right.
still owe
And
you a stream.
never follows through. Is fake.
Leaves me on red.
I mean,
Leave it on red.
if anyone deserves it, I think it would be him.
Yeah, I'll ask you for some input on what to put on there. We might be able to make it to 10 this time.
Okay. I don't want to be. No, don't do it.
You don't want to hate post? Okay. I need this. I need everything by the end of the stream tonight.
Oh, geez.
Or else.
Or else.
You have been warned. And you know it's good because there's a stream tomorrow. So I can yell at you if I don't get this stuff.
It was like,
So, single won't be here tomorrow.
yeah, you're like, I'm not coming tomorrow. Dang, he's like, dang, I got an or else. I love that.
Look, I got a dollar coin yesterday.
Ooh.
Someone just left it on the counter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which dollar one is it?
I don't know.
Is it gold? Sacagawea.
George Washington.
Oh, that's not good.
Let me see if my other one is George Washington.
Or else.
These are my euros.
You can't spend those here.
No, but I have one.
What did you get that we can't spend here?
I just
Euros?
have euros.
Oh.
There's my other one. It was behind me. Oh, I have James Madison and George Washington. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
James Madison is a bad
okay. He.
I know, I've seen their
Wow.
pictures. I think most of
Okay,
them are
I
unattractive.
think single digit was scared by your or else because my phone is blowing up with pictures.
Okay, good. See,
Thank you, single digit.
ever since that hate post, you know, they know I mean business.
they
Call
know.
you out.
They know I mean business.
Yeah. Maybe I was too kind before. I was telling Tiffany today I'm on my evil arc.
Oh, is that where we're at?
I'm always on my evil arc.
Oh, okay.
Don't be fooled.
Your boss says you're easy to mess with and pick on.
Well, I don't know when she picks on me.
Apparently, she thinks she's picking on you a lot.
I'm trying to think. I actually don't
And
know.
apparently, you lock up the cash register a lot, and she wants to figure out what it is you're doing because you're doing it wrong.
Lock it up.
Yeah, you log out of the.
I don't. It's the new keyboard. I swear on my life, it's a new keyboard. Because,
I believe you. I don't care.
Because I never ever locked out until that new stupid keyboard, and I locked myself out like 3 times today, and I don't even know what button to put. I'm like, just tell me what button locks me out, and I will actively avoid it.
I will
But
stop
don't even
pushing the
know
button.
What's happening? Mess with me. I don't even know what you. I don't know how I'm being
I don't know,
messed
but
with,
But she knows your dad by sight now.
Well, I mean,
And she gave us your discount instead of his teacher discount.
Good, mine's better.
That's what I said. I was like, I know, Ty just doesn't love us. He was like, my discount's more, but I'm only gonna give you the teacher discount.
Honestly,
like-
I always forget about it.
She was like, oh, it's okay. I was like, oh, I was just teasing. We just messed with him because he couldn't make it. He didn't know how to make it work at first. So. A discount's a discount. We don't care.
I don't understand how that discount works because sometimes, so So the military discount is obviously the most popular one, and it's 5%. But sometimes I'll be running the discount, and I'm like, that is not 5% of your bill.
Mm.
Like, that's not even close to 5% of your bill. Somebody's getting scammed.
Maybe it's only on full price items.
Yeah, maybe I'm like, I don't understand. Sometimes it makes sense, and sometimes it doesn't feel like it's
Single digit. You missed the super hype train too.
Like not even a couple bucks. So
The hype train came in. Flobe decided to do a.
I plan on paying full price for things, so if you give me this,
Flobe did some
What is she thinking?
gifting of stuff.
Oh no, but
It was great.
I can't even fix that.
maybe she's just watched other people tease you.
I don't know. I feel like no one teases me.
But she said she likes me.
That's it. So far, I'm pretty reliable, except for not locking myself out of the cash register. Apparently, it sucks. I've never locked myself out before this week.
Oh really?
Never.
Oh snap! I know. What a hate post from Ty would damage my reputation.
You know that's right. Because I got this guy right here. He knows all the dirt.
All the dirt.
Yeah. It'd be extra long.
Okay, so it has to be right. Okay. Has to be here. Okay. All these super straight lines. Know what I'm thinking. Jeez. Oh no. Single digit probably started his first battle royale.
Yay!
I mean, he may have started one, years ago, and I forgot, but
His first one in 2025.
First one in 2025. Whew. It's close. It was about to be super rigged, but this time it's just normal rigged. Let's see what the reward is. Hype chest. Got a weird metal cat. I guess here. Choo choo. This is what we won for the emote. No way it can be. I'm not a mod. No way it can be rigged. Lies. So, Single Digit, you working on anything today? Or we just coming back from the show and like, I'm good? Did really well. He has a lot of fans. That's great. I'm glad to hear that you did well as well. Did well as well. I've realized that at like colleges and stuff, because I mean when you guys, or when she was at AI, when she came back for AI and whatnot, it's just like, oh my goodness. Even at NSU, I think, right? Could be wrong about NSU though, but I know at AI there was like, oh man, all these people love it. So I'm not worried. A nap. That one, this one, that one, that. He's almost done. Ty, do you know what you're going to be doing for Watercolor Wednesday? You going to do something with me this time?
Well, I'm hoping to. What I want to do is, I'm finishing my book right now.
The chicken book.
My chicken book.
Not that one? The rooster book?
No, like a book I'm reading.
Oh.
I'm on my last chapter, but then I was going to pull out my thing because I actually only have one page left in my watercolor book.
Oh, nice.
So, but I need to
So you gotta do something epic.
No, I just need to do something at this point. I was working on Watercolor Wednesday for like a month.
I think you should do SpongeBob, Patrick, and Barnacle Boy in Mermaid Day.
That's a lot.
No, just one scene. It's all horrible.
Yeah, but which one? That's
Just spirits.
Well, I didn't even ask for Sandy, Squidward, or Mr. Krabs.
I'm not saying couldn't.
When
I
we
didn't
take
even
on
ask
a
for
mission,
Plankton.
we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
Thunder Key's coming in at 51 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you so very much for the continued support. 51 months. That is a long time. Thank you so much. Can we please get some hype in the chat? There's more of you. We need more hype than that. Oh no, we gotta, not that guy. Single Digit is asking you, what book are you reading?
A Parable of the Sower.
Did you catch that? What'd you say? A Parable of the Sower?
Yeah, by Octavia Butler.
Okay. How do you like it?
That's good.
Never heard of it. Is it good? That was from Single Digit.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
It's not The Great Gatsby?
It's not the Great Gatsby.
Because that was some of the best reviews I think I've ever heard.
That book was not
stellar book reviews, and Butchie has those stellar movie reviews.
Yeah. Should do a podcast together. On book.
Gee, I wonder where we've heard that before.
Like book to movie reviews.
Entertainment.
Oh yeah, there we go. Even better.
He works in the industry. Can't even remember it. That's why he married me.
Yep. That's right.
For words and really bad understanding of what's happening in the movies that I've never seen.
And great conceptual movies.
What are we watching tomorrow? Hey, chat. What movie should Kaiser and I watch tomorrow after he takes me for fajitas? I stream everything but Max, basically. Oh, and I don't have Apple TV. Don't worry, I'm okay with
Ninja
that.
3 The Domination.
Who said that? Who said that?
Skipped it.
Skip, you're
And
off the committee.
and so did Single Digit.
Off the committee.
I love you guys so much. That movie's so bad. Oh, I love it so much. I love that movie. Like, I love that movie. Anyone who knows me knows that I love that movie. But it is very bad. It is not a good movie.
What's The Last Crusade?
Indiana Jones movie.
Is that the one we watched, or did we watch something else?
We didn't watch that one.
We watched something with snakes.
Yeah, that we watched the Temple of Doom, and then we watched Raiders of the Lost Ark.
We watched both?
Yes, we did. Oh, okay.
No, I think we turned the second one off.
I
think I was like, this is boring, and it's the same thing as the other one.
Yeah, okay, so we watched some of it.
I still love you.
The Last Crusade is with
The same
Sean
as the other
Connery. Yes, but
Oh, that's the one that is the other reference in Big Bang Theory.
no.
They normally talk about the Nazis one.
Well, the Nazis one was the Raiders
The
of
one
the
I
Lost
turned
Ark.
off, yeah.
No, I think we watched that one.
No, we watched the Snakes one.
We watched all of the Snakes one?
All of the Snakes one. Terrible, stupid movie.
No. Okay. The Last Crusade also has Nazis, so yes.
I cannot crush your spirit.
you
You're my
crush my
friend,
spirit.
Thunder Keys.
Now, I'm sorry. Something got redeemed. Oh, wait. What is it? Redeemed Ninja 3 The Domination. Oh, so that means I'm supposed to talk about it. But see, 70's not here. Ninja 3 The Domination is by far my favorite ninja movie for the wrong reason. Well, for the right reasons. It's the first movie that my dad actually watched with me, which is weird because that movie was not... I shouldn't have been watching that Bananas movie. But it was the one that actually introduced me to ninjas and Shokasuke, and I was all about that movie, right? Mostly because I shared it with my dad, and from that moment on, I watched that movie so many times, and every single time it is awful. Every single time. But, it gave me everything I needed. It had magic, possession, flash dance, ninjas. So it was like there are at least three movies in that movie. There's The Exorcist, there's Breakin', and then of course this ninja movie that they wanted to put together. And it is amazing.
Single Digit telling us to watch Judge Dredd or RoboCop.
Any movie with the police department, but no, that's Ninja 3 The Domination he's still talking about, by David Lopan. It's a top tier movie. It's so bad.
Three movies in one, that's why it's Ninja 3.
And you want to know what makes it really funny? It's called Ninja 3. There is no Ninja 2 or Ninja 1.
Because it's 3 3 movies in one. Skip just told us. Don't you listen?
No, the reason why is because Globus.
It's like one of those Wu-Tang movies you guys watch.
It was, yeah.
3 movies in one.
But at least this one put all the movies together so that it flowed at least straight.
Don't tell me, tell them.
So that it flowed at least straight. Those Wu-Tang movies, they are 2 different movies. They do not have
just
anything.
Spliced together randomly.
Yep, they have nothing in common with each other. They just happen to be 2 movies. So bad. I don't know from the potato. I think I need to watch Big Trouble in Little China again so I can get me some David Lopan.
Those Wu-Tang movies go from Singapore to LA instantly.
Yeah, they do. And it'll be a whole movie about, like, I think the one that was one of the craziest was the one where he had the druggy brother and the older brother was trying to make something of himself and he was taking care of his druggy brother, and then they adopted some random child, right? There was just some random child, and then they started a business which was starting to be successful, and then the thugs came and they just kept beating each other up, and somehow there were ninjas involved in this movie. And it was supposed to be like this heartfelt, my brother overdosed or had a heart attack. He was a drug addict, then he got clean, then he had a heart attack and died, and they had this adopted child that wasn't really adopted, it was just a homeless child that they just took in. And
Tyler, did you write this movie when you were 5 playing outside in the backyard?
And then somehow, some way, the guy was like, we should get like Billy, who happens to be a ninja master, to take care of these thugs. And you're like, wait, what? How did ninjas happen? And then all of a sudden, the thugs had ninja tears, where ninjas just popped up, and there was some ultimate ninja that was controlling the thugs that were beating up people for the shakedown money. It was so weird, and then it just ended. It was weird because they're like, oh, we have resolution, people have died, movie over. Like, okay. So the Wu-Tang movies are all over the place. Ninja 3 had a straight line plot, even though it still had 3 movies in one. What? The chosen quote? Oh, okay. Star Wars until today. Oh. The brothers were also from 2 different movies? Oh my goodness. Let's see. So, it's all in the reflexes. Yeah, Big Trouble in Little China is a lot of fun. But it is 100% 80s movie. Like if you're not okay with watching an 80s movie, Big Trouble in Little China is not the movie. They all just ended. They ran out of film and just was like, end. Those giant. Oh my goodness. He made, how many credits did he have? Do we remember how many movies he was credited for? Because it was like he made 400 movies by taking movies that were made that didn't get any attention, got the rights for it, and then said, hey, ninjas are popular right now, so let's film 4 minutes of ninjas, say that it's part of this movie, and then just re-release this movie. And then there were some that were actually really good. Like the Golden Ninja Warrior was actually, he spliced that movie together to be a movie. And I'm like, okay. Although you always knew that when Tiger Wong, when Tiger Wong actually called Gordon, that those two were not in the same movie.
Good night, Chet.
Oh no, bye. I'm sorry that I talked too much about Wu-Tang movies that you're leaving.
No, it's not it.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
160 movies by splicing 6 movies together. It's true. You're not lying. That's the problem. You're not lying. And what's crazy is that he is a professor for film. And he readily admits what he did. He was just like, oh yeah, man, we took these movies and we'd splice them together and we did this, that, and the other. Like, he openly admitted, like, it was a great way to make movies fast and effectively. No qualms whatsoever. It's like, yeah, man, we did that all the time. No. Godfrey Ho was like, I know what I did. Do you know how much money I made? And apparently, the guy who played Gordon was unaware that he was being placed in like 5 million movies. And what's crazy is I found out that he was still alive. And, you know, I was like, oh, well, if he's still alive, I can contact him. Right? And as I was doing my research on how to get a hold of him, the information of how he was very unhappy with Godfrey Ho and what he did, I was like, well, I'm pretty sure it would be bad form to contact him after so many years and be like, hey, I'm a huge fan and I'm writing I'm doing I'm doing a comic on, you know, 80s, and it's my thing, my love letter to the 80s ninja craze. Would you talk to me? Would you do a foreword for me about how you love ninja movies? He was like, I know what I did. You loved me for it. Don't hate me now. Oh, my goodness. That's gotta suck too, when you think you're making one movie and then the next thing you know you've been credited for like 60 movies. It's like, I know. So I was like, you know what? I should probably not do that. So I didn't. Because I figured I didn't want to be that person. Because I would have loved to talk to him. Like, about his ninja movies. But, like I said, it was, he's gone on record many a time to talk about how much he absolutely despises the fact that that's what happened. Him and his non-martial arts self. We all love Gordon. Gordon's awesome. But you could always tell when his stunt double was in play. Gordon got shorter and more Asian. Yeah, he did. Quickly, too. And I think what made it worse was that we got to see him do like his martial arts stuff, you know, as Gordon, and realize how not good he was. And then we would watch him do like backflips and stuff, and you're like, that's not the same person. Oh, so I have a Duke G.I. Joe sketch cover, right? And I was lamenting on how I can do ninja-fied Duke, right? Because he's just a dude. And then I was like, you know what? I know exactly how to do that. He's going to be the ninja with the ninja written across his head, right? He's going to be a Godfrey Ho ninja. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. And I was going to give him like nunchucks because why wouldn't he? You know, give him a little American Ninja love. But make him, you know, make him have the I'm a ninja. Oh, come on. So, be on the lookout for American Ninja Duke a la Michael Dudikoff. That's the thing. That's the thing. Yep. And since, you know, we know Duke with his, you know, that tan shirt, I was like, perfect, because he'll also happen to be one of the ones that wears, you know, bright colors as a ninja. And I was like, this all is gonna work out. Night Force quick kick? No. I have not. They finally gave him shoes. That's cool. Wait, that means that this needs to come out further. There we go. That's what that meant. Hey, look, it worked. So it seems as though some company has got the rights to mask and are releasing toys. They look pretty good too. It's like, oh, okay, I see you. Okay, so we're gonna bring this out a little bit. A little bit of line weight gets rid of tangents. Who would have known? Who would have known? By the way, I know. Do you know the company that owns it? I do not. Sir Hernandor sent it to me. Or showed it to me. Lurkin too. Oh no, Lurkin. I gotta run. Need to unpack the car. Run to CVS. Alright, cool. I left everything in the car because I have to go to Annapolis Con on Saturday, so really no need. I was like, I really don't want to unpack this just to, get it all put away just so that I can bring it all back out. So, since it's not scheduled to be hot at all, I don't have to worry about things warping. So, just stay in there. Must be 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah, 10 o'clock.
Sleepy time. 9:57. Clockwork. Let's see how this is going to look first. filling in the black. I mean, technically, probably shouldn't, I don't need to waste my time doing this. But the thing is that I still need the visual reference. Because I know what I wanted. I know how I wanted it framed. I knew what I was gonna do, but right, seeing it in just the outline does not work for me. So because I want to see if I needed to add detail beyond like just a basic door behind it. And the only way I'm really going to be able to do that is to actually fill in the blank. Or at least simulate it. Excuse me. I don't know what it is, but something's kicking my butt right now. I've been sneezing all stream. Oh, thank you very much. AKA Rax. Thank you, man. How are you doing? How was your weekend? All right. X's. I'm gonna bring in the paper. Coming in. This is the last little bit, and this will be the end of issue 1. Oh yeah, that's nice framing right there. We'll do some backlighting on there, make him really pop out from here. Yeah, it was the right choice. See, and once again, because the crazy part is, since I'm doing everything myself, right? I don't need to do this. Mostly, because normally, if you're doing this with in regular comics, right, you would want to fill it in so that the inker would instantly know where it's supposed to be spot blacks if you're doing spot blacks, which is what I would be doing. Hence the X's. I don't know if you can see the X's, right? But you put the X's there so they know that they're not supposed to come in and try and do texture with the blacks. But like I said, I am the only one doing this, so technically, if I wanted to, I could have just put X's in these boxes and saved myself a little bit of time. But like I said earlier, because I knew what I wanted to do, but actually being able to see it visually cemented that. It was like, oh yeah, okay, that is going to come out the way that I want it to. So sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and put in that little extra time to make sure it looks the way you want it to. And you guys coming together nicely. Oh, thanks. Thank you. You guys will get to see the first flip through of the entire issue, or at least the pencils of it. So, stick around, because the thing is that I obviously, while I'm working on them in on stream, you can see the pencils, but if you wanted to see like the details of the pencils and whatnot, it's only available on Patreon. Like I don't actually post my pencils anywhere in full. So, you guys will be getting a treat. Unless, of course, you're like, I don't really like pencils. Pencils are stupid. Because I'm a pencils guy, right? I know a lot of people that are like, oh, I like the inks, and which is fine. But I like the pencils and I like the finish. So if it's like, oh, I can do it in marker, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, finish it out. I like that. I like it when it's inked and when it's colored. But ultimately, I like seeing the pencils. What about you all? Are you pencil people, inked people, or fully colored people? Which do you guys prefer? Pencils, inks, or colors? Colors? Colored people? Okay. Yes, are you the people who like to see colors? Do you like to see finished colors? Thumbnails and previs? That was not part of the equation. You're changing up the experiment. I was trained to be an inker, but I like the ability to use pencils for gradients. Oh, nice. So do you currently do inked work? Like, have you done work professionally? Because I think it's starting to get rarer and rarer for like inkers, because they want the pencilers to do everything. Well, unless it's a monthly book. If it's a monthly book, inkers are in high demand. But if it's something that's longer, if it's a long project that doesn't have a monthly deadline, they're trying to get the pencilers to do even more. Pencil it tighter. That way we don't need an inker. Or your job is to ink it yourself. There it is. We finished it. Yeah, they want everyone to be able to do everything. Yep. It's true. All right. Since we have now officially finished the pencils. There you go. Alright, so this is the end of issue 0. This is issue 1. There you go. I managed a comic book store, so no personal time. I was a freelance artist. Oh, nice. That's cool. Let's tilt this a little bit so the shine doesn't. There you go. Shine of my pages. I have it in a book. Look, I still. Look at that throne room. What is wrong with me? Why? Why did I do that? I think I do like punishing myself for some reason. 3. Woman coming in, just like, what? And he's like, do you think killing this lonely ninja is gonna do anything? You'll watch your tongue. And this one, there's gonna be a lot of magic stuff that happens right here, because she has the ability to control people, because she lets off a pheromone that makes people want her, and so she then controls them, because she's like, I equate it to her being like the saying of come into my web, or come into my parlor, said the spider to the fly, that thing. So she can control people if your will isn't strong enough to oppose her. So she's technically like the strongest person, period. Here she's sending off her son to go find this guy. And then we get into backgrounds. By the way, backgrounds and I are not friends. But I started drawing more and more detailed backgrounds and stuff. This is the first time we kind of see technology floating. So a mix between the ancient, old-timey like architecture, and then these things are going to be glowing and floating and stuff like that. So, and there'll be electricity flowing between these 3. Coming in, working. I don't have an arm. Yay, I'm so excited. I hated that thing anyway. Sorry. Then I have an arm for you. Can't lose you. Love you. And then it's like, show yourself, you're gonna have to do better than that. And then here, I'll be doing it with color, so you can actually see. I mean, it looks like he's surprised, but you'll see his eyeballs. Ninja eyeballs. And then, there's the last page. It ends on him going like, he's like, you are hard to kill, but I look forward to staining my hands with your blood. So, and then, the hunt pursues the rest of the 5 issues. It's mostly like a hunt, so he hunts him down, and we get a glimpse at some of the other turmoil that's happening in the Ninja Empire. It's gonna be great. It's a lot of build up. You can see the flow from panel to panel. Oh, thank you. Trying. Alright, let's finish this bad boy up. Since we finished the pencils, and I'm definitely not gonna start jumping into the official inks yet. We're just gonna finish up this watercolor piece. can even do the smeary thing here too. Oh man, this is the pen to work with. I'm able to manipulate it to where I can get a dry brush effect out of it as well. Love it. Pen is making things a lot easier because I've used this pen for inking, and I know that I can do the smaller spaces with this, so I should be able to get more full figures with the watercolors as well. So that means I don't have to use that big old brush that worked sometimes the way I needed it to. Yeah. So you say you manage a comic book store. Where, if you don't mind me asking, you obviously don't have to answer, but where's your comic book store? If, of course, you don't mind me asking. Obviously, that's to you, Rax. Since you were talking about your comic book store. University Mall across from George Mason? Nice. Do you guys get a lot of people from Mason? Because there was a show, I went to a show there once that was held in George Mason, and it was rather poopy. It was like, they had like nobody showed up. None of George Mason was like, yeah, we're gonna come out to this bad boy. Advertising does a lot of heavy lifting these days. Yeah, but this, I mean, yes, but it was like the third year they did it there, and after that year they didn't do it anymore because they had like no turnout. It was like, ooh, yeah, we do. You do? Oh, that's awesome. I don't know what happened then. That's great. Are you guys trying to come out to HawkCon at all? This is HawkCon. Travels. He just got back from AlaskaCon in Fairbanks. Nice. I went to that show 2 years ago. I'm like, what is you gonna make? What's the? You can make me look it up. What's the name of the comic book store? I might actually know who your boss is. because we may have went to Alaska together 2 years ago. Amazing comic shop. No, I don't think so. Now it's like I might have to make out a visit. Amazing comic shop out by George Mason, University Mall. Oh, nice. What's up? Such as when we did Hayfield together. What's up? I miss Hayfield. Remember, Tyler, remember when we used to go out to Hayfield Comic Con?
Yeah.
I miss Hayfield.
They always had a bunch of cool events going on.
Yeah. You're usually there Tuesday through Saturday? Okay. Hayfield was one of those ones that I loved coming out to just to support because it was there, you know. The atmosphere was great. And I was like, this is a nice little show. I went to the last one they, if memory serves me right, I went to the last one they had. Hayfield was fun. Hayfield was fun. We need more shows like that. Like, because I was just at HawkCon, and HawkCon was at the University of Maryland Eastern Shore, and it's just the atmosphere at like high school shows and college shows is a lot. It's a lot more inviting. Like, people are just happy to be there, you know. So it's a lot of fun. And so anytime there's someone who's like, hey, do you want to come out to this show? You know, we're just a local college, local high school trying to show people that there's a career, you know, that you can have a career in something like this, and other people are doing it and that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm there. I like going to those library cons. I go to those too. Ooh. Ty, you should come look at this. It's not fully inked all the way, but I am with this pen.
Oh, that looks really good.
I'm really liking this, and because it's this particular pen, I can, because I ink stuff like that with this. So now I'm going, oh, I can finally do the full figures, and do it better, right? So I am now another step closer to getting that watercolor cover.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
I think it's funny how your people keep slowly getting more arm.
Well, so I asked my chat and asked my people, and I was like, should I just continue to do the shoulder? I know, because before I used to not even give an arm, and then I was like, it kind of looks weird, so I did the shoulder, and I'm looking at the shoulder, I'm like, I don't think that's enough. I think this is enough, right? Cutting in the bicep, right? I'm like, I think that's enough. Gives enough attention to it, and without me having to draw the entire arm.
Smart.
But you should come out to Game Mason with me. I don't know what that is, and it's like, should give me some more info here, because you know, I did design my own game and stuff as well. So, oh, look at this is so good. Love it. I did Fairfax Library Con. Nice. There's so many things that happen now. It's so hard to keep up with all the shows that are happening. George Mason, Game Mason is in September and celebrates games and gaming for students. Nice. Said in September. Okay. I tried to get a job with George Mason as their animation professor. Wasn't in the cards. They weren't hearing it. They're like, nah. But I did try. Yeah. And I was like, all right. I mean, I got like nada. Like they didn't even come through at all, and was like, no, thank you, nope. It was just like, nah. It's like, all right, well, it's the way it is. It's the way it is sometimes. Oh, really? Not full time? Yeah, they weren't high. There was nothing full time at George Mason. Like, nada. They were like, nah. Full time? Never. It's like, dang. So that was kind of sad. Well, I'm glad Jesse's getting something. Love that he's been posting more. I mean, it wasn't Little Wolf. It was just randomly like, oh, I'm going to be posting this. You're like, oh, the little random monster thingies that he's doing. And then he's doing animations and stuff for it, too. It's like, yeah, okay. New project. Now I just really need to fill in that black, and I'm contemplating whether or not I should fill it in with... No, you know what? We'll fill it in with that one, the other. That should work just fine. Yeah, he's doing fan animation. So oh, okay. People that fan animation... Oh, really? That's great. Good for him. Oh. don't want to fill that in with this. So we're gonna come in with this other black. Oops. Maybe. This one? Nope. I mean, this one should do as well. It's not the one I was thinking of, but you know, this will work too. Especially since there's enough precision with this brush. Add some highlights. Splatter with black. Nice faded look. This is great. Like this one, for me, came out, in my opinion, is coming out really nice. Let's hope I don't screw it up somehow. Apparently he's getting... Oh, you said that. We already said that already. Just working on this one short for the other account. Nice. Okay. Oh, I did. Okay. Okay. So that we want. What is this? 20. Nice texture, thank you. So Rax, are you gonna come out to AwesomeCon? You gonna be able to enjoy the show? All the way out the way. Out here. In the store. What he drove? Oh wow. Okay. Alright, do our little highlights. And alright. Ooh. Next time I need to make sure to run off the ink off this bad boy. No. Ugh. My ink was like, psh, you want to do what? Nah. Definitely don't need that much ink. All right. That. Perfect. little bit more. Okay. Right. With extra texture on there. My thumb being all super duper black now. Okay. Oh man, I did it again. Ink on my tablet. It's bad. I am very much not supposed to do that.
I think my Spanish teacher just is giving up on the class.
You think so?
The only thing that's been graded since week 1 is the automatically graded stuff. The only thing that's been posted since week 1 has been 2 announcements and
That were prompted by you.
Yeah. And I'm assuming other students. But like because we're on week 6 now, there's nothing there. There's not even a week 6 folder.
Oh. Oh.
And I mean, nothing has been graded since week 1 unless it was an automatically graded thing.
That's
She just like died. What's going on?
That's crazy.
So, we're gonna see, because if I don't care, if it's not posted by tomorrow, we're getting extension.
Right.
I'm like, there's no way in hell that you're not gonna post on time and then expect me to get it in by your due date.
Of course.
If you can't even
Yeah.
post it on time, how am I supposed to get it done on time?
Right. Right. No, you're right.
So we'll have to see tomorrow.
Oh.
I'll give her until like
You're so
9 tomorrow, because that's when I start doing my schoolwork.
you're so nice.
I mean, to be fair, the next week hasn't started yet.
Right.
So, as long as she posts it, she should post it tonight. Because tomorrow starts next week. You
Right.
know?
Right.
I think she should post it tonight. I have a sneaky suspicion it won't be there until like Tuesday or the end of tomorrow.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. Because I think what's going to happen is everyone's going to email her and be like, hey,
What's the dealie? Yeah.
like I have to get this done. I don't want to wait till you feel like posting it. And
Right.
turn it in by Sunday.
It's like perfect timing. Just finished Diamond, Lunar, and Penguin. I'm off to bed. Oh, not a problem. Thanks for coming in, Rax. We'll have to definitely, like I said, I'm gonna have to come out and see you at your store one day. Thank you. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Oof. Come back over here and play. Get forward. Okay, and we have to come back to Woltering. Once again, lurking in the distance. This is not the first time where he has won, so we all know that this is rigged. Rigged. Oh, telling me I have too many. There you go. I'll call it rigged since no one else is here. You could be silent all you want. I see it. You got a stream delay. It's like, I did. You've been walking around for a while. I'll give it longer next time. Yeah, I think I need to put gloves on for next time. Because that is unhappy colors, especially underneath the fingernail. Just looks like I have forever dirty thumb. Oh, thank you very much. I really like the way this one turned out. Like, it's nice. I like it. And I love the fact that I was able to do it with this, which I'm going to try now. I'm going to try and do more of a full figure again, maybe 3/4 of a figure, because I can ink it. I can get into smaller spaces. The last time I did it, it felt a bit clunky to me because the brush I had, or the brush that I was using, was too big. And it wasn't allowing me to get to all the like really thin and delicate lines and stuff. So having this one, having this one and it having a finer line to it really is going to be beneficial for doing that. And if I can get more control over my stuff, then I'll be way more confident to try and to really put out a cover for the thing. Although I could, like, how many? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could do a cover like this for every. Maybe that's what we do. Not for this one, but maybe for the last one of the series. Not the series, but of the arc of all the main characters. We just, right? I just do this. All of it is watercolor profile pictures. Although I would definitely have to think about, make sure I leave space for like the name and the cover, the stuff. These are all, these are definitely all just for the page, so I'd have to definitely consider the top. Although I think I put Ninja Empire down on the bottom for one of them, but I think if I did a profile picture for each one of them, that'd be I think that would be nice as covers. What do you think, Tyler?
So what?
So if you know how I do the alternate covers for the book, if one of the runs I do just all profile pictures, like, so it would just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of all the main people like that.
That'd be really cool.
Like, that could be pretty interesting. Yeah, that would be fun. I might have to do that. I have to think about in which one, because the one that I like, this one, issue 1, is all about this guy. Well, it's all about the lead up to this guy, but the later, I think issue 3, we find out that there's another threat to the Ninja Empire, and then everyone would be involved. So that one might be the one to do it. Is Ty going to do a cover for that run? I don't know. Is Ty gonna do a cover for the run?
No, probably not.
Why not?
Because I'm a lazy bum.
You have months at this point. You have months to do one image.
How filled out is my rooster sketchbook?
We don't care about that. You have you do watercolor stuff. Not last month, but every, you've been doing a piece every every week. You could do a drawing in months.
Maybe. Okay, but you gotta look at it this way.
Okay.
That's different. That's more pressure. That's stressful. When I'm stressed, I can't do stuff because I just overthink it.
Okay, so what if for the month of March or April, let's put it in April so you don't freak out. Month of April, I just go draw this guy. It's not for, but it wouldn't be, because the thing is that we could then pick one, you know, like, oh, that one came out really good. Okay, let's just use that one, right? But this way you can do a drawing, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it does work, great, right? Because you know next week you're gonna do another one. So for the next, for that month, the 4 weeks that you have, instead of going, I don't know what to draw, it can be, here's the reference material, whatever you want. However you want.
That seems kind of fun. I'd be down to try.
We might be able to. There's no, the thing is.
If you ever need a ninja rooster, I did that guy.
You did.
So if he's ever an important character.
The thing is, the ninja rooster really isn't.
Exactly.
I need to think, you know what though? If Ninja Empire ever actually, because right now we're at the very beginning.
Yeah.
But if Ninja Empire ever really gets like some push behind it, I would do side stories because the Empire is huge. Mm-hmm. I would do side stories, and he would be the first side story I would do. Would be the Ninja Rooster. General So would be the first side story to be done.
I love it, Ninja Rooster.
Stupid Ninja Rooster! I swear I can't believe the throwaway character.
How could you not believe he's awesome?
I do, because it was a throwaway character.
I mean, he's a cool throwaway character.
Huh?
But
He's a cool throwaway character.
Think about it. Look at it this way. Steve Urkel wasn't supposed to be main
That's
character.
true. That's true. You're right. What's up, Walter Ring? What's going on? Hell yeah, side stories. Yeah. It's going good. Here's the last page of issue 1. Right? The reveal of the bad guy that we'll be following for the next couple. And then I finished this watercolor thing. This watercolor thing. And and we were discussing, because I do alternate covers for the Kickstarter, and I was like, I wonder if I did covers like this for, all the main characters, and then that would be the alternate covers, right? So we all just get this profile shot like this watercolor, because I want to be, one of my goals, well, side goals apparently for this year, was to be able to feel confident enough to do a cover, like an alternate cover. And so I'm like, because this one came out really, like, I really like this one. This one came out really, really nice. And I changed pens and I changed something else. And so I'm looking at this going, I could see this as just covers, one shot covers across the board. Because I do 6, last time I did 6 total covers. Yeah, I did 6 total covers. So it'd be really cool to just do that. So I'm thinking that might be something I would do. Oh, my goodness. So, we're just constantly trying new things to try and make it fun and exciting. And then something else that I was thinking, because I want to do watercolor stuff, is to have a Kickstarter only cover. And it would be like, that would be it. Like, the only place you could get it would be on Kickstarter. I think that would be fun. I might do that for issue 1. And just be like, this is the Kickstarter only cover. So you can only, like, if you don't get it here, and I won't reprint it, it'll only be there, right? So it'll really start hopefully getting a buzz for people to where it's like, oh, he has a cover. There's going to be a cover that is only available there. So if you don't get it there, you're never going to get it. Right? Because that would be fun. I think that would be fun, and it would be incentive, right? Because I'd want to be like, oh man, you guys missed. Like, did you know, here's all the covers, and it's like, oh, and have it at conventions and always go, oh, and there's this extra cover that we did that was only available on Kickstarter. And I'd have a copy, that I could show people. And then be like, well, the next one's gonna happen, fill in the blank, right? It's gonna happen in a couple months, and I'll have issue 2, 3, 4, 8, whatever. That'd be awesome. So now I got to do a cover for Kickstarter and Kickstarter only. I have 2 covers I need to do. Dose covers.
Oh yeah.
I gotta do 2 covers. Although I have to say, it's got a kind of stacked roster for alternate covers this time.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Who's good?
So we're using Freddie Williams' cover that was supposed to be unlocked. It was one of those stretch goals. But since I already commissioned it and I have it, I'm going to use it for this one. So there's that. Spider-Man's supposed to be doing another one. Skip's doing one. Soto's doing one. Dave Wheeler's doing one. So that's 5 right there. That'd be the 5. I was supposed to have someone. Oh, Robert Atkins said he would do one. I have to hit him up and be like, "Hey, you said." I'm hoping, because if he did that, I'll need his to come in. So we've got some pretty good people who would be doing alternate covers. And then I guess maybe instead of me doing it, if someone comes in, I might do a Kickstarter only then for one of the people. Be like, you guys got the exclusives. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. All my alternate covers should start coming in soon. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Kickstarter is going to be in April or early May, one or the other. I don't know yet. Depends on how far I get with my own work. Because now the inking starts. So, yay. So, all right, Don. Thank you so very much for coming and hanging out. Thanks again for that resub. Means a lot. Hope you have a great week. And yeah, we're gonna be cranking out. Although now I have to start inking. Can't avoid it. I hate it already. I hate the thought of it. It was like, oh, that's right. Now I have to actually start inking. Boo. Boo to that idea. But you can't end the stream without mentioning that. What, did I hate inking? I hate it. I really should have developed a shirt already that says I hate inking. And I think maybe while I'm in school today, if there's a brief period of working class time, I will design an I hate inking shirt that I can make quickly, so that for the next couple weeks while I'm inking, especially on stream, I will wear my I hate inking shirt. It's going to be very simple, just black and white, since it's inking. No, nothing simple. Something simple that can go in all kinds of different colors, and it just says I hate inking. You alright? Very graphic designy. Hate will be in this very angry font, and then inking will be all loopy and fancy. But yeah, I hate inking. The fact that no, it's not. It means that I've been doing other things, or I'm lazy. One or the other. Wherever you want to go. It's like wherever you want to go with that. But since nobody's telling me time, and Don has said his goodbyes, that means that it is time. I want to say thank you guys so very much for coming and hanging out. Today was pretty cool. Got on the hype train. Got some gift subs. Thanks for all the subs, the return subs, the gifted subs. Thanks for everyone who was coming in and talking. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all the support. As you can see, we finished coming up with new ideas. Like, this product is moving forward, and that is all thanks to you guys. So thank you so very much. And yeah, I hope to see you guys all at the next stream. But in the meantime, get some rest, get ready for the week, and always remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. And I will see you guys, in theory, tomorrow. Oh, have to tomorrow because Ty might have to yell at someone still. I know that I have images from Single Digit, but I'm just saying they might not be good enough. So there might be some yelling. We don't know. We're going to find out. So I'll see you guys. See you at the next one.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.